What's up, y'all? It's your girl, J. Renee for Prison Riot Radio. I hope that you're doing well. On the line right now, we have a gentleman that goes by the name of Dennis. And he has a series called Dynamic Dads. But he actually has a lot more than that going on. So we're going to chat with him about it and talk a little bit more. Good morning. How you doing, Dennis?
Hey, good morning. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I can't complain. Thanks for asking. So, let's jump right into it. So, the last time that we were chatting, we talked about your online magazine, correct? So, tell us more about that.
Yeah, we have an online magazine, and it's called Dynamic Dad, with Magnificent Moms. Mm-hmm. And what that magazine insists of is that we allow people to submit, poems, submit, stories. And we have our own poetry, one of our directors or writers, she produces poetry. So we allow people from all over, from any types of atmospheres to submit their information. And we highlight them, we highlight fathers, we highlight mothers. We're just talking about general issues that's going on, in the world. And we put this on the magazine on our Facebook, put it on our website, dynamicdad.org, and IG, and just allow people to, be highlighted,
Yeah. I know that you were saying that anybody that was behind the G-Wall could definitely reach out and get their works put in there. And we really appreciate that. I know they definitely will. It's a lot of talent that's behind that wall, I was just speaking with a poet yesterday. He's a poet and he's just a writer. He likes to write motivational things and stuff. And man, he's really awesome. That's somebody that I'm gonna link up with you. But what made you, a lot of people got a lot to say about people that are incarcerated and stuff. So what made you want to include them into the equation?
Well, for the most part, in our society, there's not a lot of media attention given to what goes on behind the walls. It's like their story, you hear it from what the legal system wants you to hear, and then when they throw them into those cages and the door closes, it's like their world's supposed to end. And we know that's not true. I mean, we got a lot of people that's in there that their story is never told the right way. Mm-hmm. Never told the right way. And so then even if you look online or you look at somewhere on the media, it's portrayed that they were the ones that were wrong. Mm-hmm. And that it was never given them a story, never an opportunity to tell their stories. There's a lot of brothers in there that's written their stories, got great books out, mm-hmm. And so what I plan on doing and what I continue to have done with Dynamic Dads is let those people behind, as you say, the G-Wall, get their stories out. Mm-hmm. A lot of talented brothers and sisters behind the walls, and their life, even though they're there, it doesn't end. Correct. And so we allow them to come on, for maybe a podcast or through by online magazine to express that, in their own way.
Right, for sure. So let me ask you, how can everyone get in contact with you for this?
Well, they can go, like I said, dynamicdad.org and submit anything on there. And then also, I'll give out my email address, Dennis Jenkins at 217gmail.com. You send it to any request to that. You can be on my IG if that's possible, mm-hmm. at Dynamic Dad 1. Those are just some of the ways, like the Facebook, Dynamic Dad. You can contact if you're more familiar with contacting J. Renee. J. Renee, contact her through that, and let her know how to get in touch with me that you want to submit some things to me, and we're working from there.
All right, most definitely. So, is there anything else you want to share before I let you go, bro?
Well, I just want to continue to say to those behind the walls, don't give up. A lot of your brothers and sisters are still pushing, and staying positive. And I know in the midst of this COVID, a lot of places are on lockdown, and you're not able to talk to your family and friends like you used to. You're not seeing any visits. Some places have opened up to allow virtual visits or any kind of visits to come through, and that's a tough time. Mm-hmm. That's a very tough time. And these are the times that we get creative. you know, and in many different ways, whether it's through music, whether it's through writing, or whatever, you know, whatever it might be. Maybe you're an artist, but these are the times that's really challenges your innermost beings, and that you get creative. And so use this time. Use this time to reflect on life, and whatever you're going through behind the walls, because we're doing the same thing out here.
Right.
And so times are not easy for anybody, no matter where you at. And understandable is that, you know, you don't have your freedom like I do, but in a sense you do. And that's why I opened up the online magazine, so that people can know that they can have a way to express themselves. So keep your head up, stay focused, stay positive, and your day is coming. So just keep on pushing.
We appreciate that, bro. Well, y'all heard the man. I definitely have to say ditto to all that he said. I hope that y'all will be able to reach out for this opportunity to get your voices out there. We appreciate y'all. And it's your girl, J. Renee, for Prison Riot Radio. Peace.